had many opportunities to stop along the way, and you chose not to. So, what's stopping you now? What's holding you back now from getting to your next level and doing what you're needing to do in order to lift your future generation? Is it those people continuously doubting you? Or is it yourself? Could be a combination of both. This is not the time. This is not the moment for you to stop and for you to give up. Remember those big goals and dreams that you set for yourself? You are worthy of achieving that. You are worthy of reaching that next level. You are on that next level. You are needing to ask for strength and patience. Keep persevering throughout the noise, throughout the distractions. We're going to have to work on that. You're going to have to build that over time. Nothing's going to stop you from building on that over time because you know yourself. You know that when you get around certain people and when you get in certain environments, you just feel like when you take yourself out of that environment, you feel like you soaked up everything that you weren't. So you're more aware of where you place yourself. Stop doubting yourself and stick to your plan. Stop doubting yourself. Be a woman of your word. Be a man of your word. Your angels and your ancestors are counting on you. Even when you feel like they're not, they are. Be where you are and harmonize with that feeling that you get when you feel like you've just been turned down or you just missed an opportunity. That is the ultimate opportunity for you to keep going and for you to persevere. You know how Simba was going and he was walking through the woods and he was singing this song and he was so comfortable with where he was with the worms, bottom feeders. Then Nala came along and he was like, well, who is that? Whoa, who's that? That's who you're supposed to be. That's the level you're supposed to be on. There are going to be many people that are going to be a reflection of where you need to be. There are going to be many people that are going to remind you that staying comfortable is not an option. It's not an option. Just because you were denied once or twice, that doesn't mean that that's an opportunity or an excuse for you to give up. So don't give up when you are applying to all those jobs. Some jobs is like, oh, well, no, we can't work with you. We don't see that you're fit for this company. Is that your excuse to stop there? Is that your job to stop applying? Is that your moment where you give up? No, you don't give up. You keep applying for other jobs. You keep looking for other jobs. Apply this when it comes to your goal. Have the same energy when it comes to your dreams and your creative projects. Have that same energy when it comes to working out in the gym. Just because you can't lift something, that doesn't mean that you need to stop or that you need to give up. No, that is your sign to keep going and keep continuing and keep persevering. That is your sign. There are going to be many people that are going to tell you that you can't do this or you can't do that, but that's only out of their own fear. And that's only out of their own reflection of where they are in their lives. There are going to be people that depend on you. They don't want to see you take risks because they depend on you to be normal, to stay where you are. They depend on you to stay where you are because it makes them feel comfortable. It's for some people, they feel this way because it's out of love. And some people, they feel this way because it's out of fear. So they project their fears onto you. Don't allow people to project their fears onto you. There's this image of you going places. I should have did that or I should have did this. Oh my gosh, this person is really doing their thing. Oh my gosh, this person really didn't let anything hold them back. What stopped me? Why did I stop? Why didn't I have enough strength to keep going? Why didn't I have enough foresight to keep going like this person? And there are going to be many people that are going to say, I shouldn't have never told this person that they couldn't achieve this. I should have never told this person that that they were never going to be anything because now look at them. Don't take rejection serious because it's not serious. Rejection, you have to really take it with a grain of salt. Accept your calling and accept that it's not always going to be easy. And that's the reason why you accepted the challenge. Why would you want to accept a challenge that's going to be easy? Why would you want to participate in something that's going to be easy? You did it because you knew it was going to be hard. You did it because you knew that it was going to require you exercising certain muscles in your brain and also in your body were laying dormant. You did this because you're superhuman. And superhuman don't do what other people do. They don't. They're not normal. You're not normal. And you knew that you weren't normal many years ago. You knew that through the way that you could always sit in silence and talk to yourself, through the way that you could separate yourself from the crowd of sheep. You knew that. You knew that you weren't normal when you went against the grain, when you're doing things that other people aren't doing. Like, you know you're not normal. Why treat yourself like you're normal? Why conform to be normal? It's not an option. Simba is not an option. They're going to take people in your community like Nala to remind you that. I'm here to remind you that you're not normal. And operating on normal levels, operating at 100% plus is your only option. 90% is not an option. 70% is not an option. It is not an option. You have chosen this path and you cannot turn back. Harriet Tubman. She was freeing slaves, right? And along the way, before anyone could turn around, she offed them. You can't turn around. You cannot turn around. I put my life on the line and I risk everything that I have and I own to help the pack out. And some of you, this is how you feel about the people around you. But first, you got to be there for yourself. And you got to show that if I can make it out, I know other people can make it out. And I can help other people make it out of the illusion, out of fear, because all this is fear. Because when you're so basic and you've been so comfortable being basic and feeding on bottom feeders, you don't know what it's like to truly receive your big meals, your healthy meals. There's no turning back. And I know this is like a real serious message, but I feel like somebody really needed to hear this. Nothing's gonna stop. You're not gonna stop because of one small incident, because of one small hurdle. There are many people that run in Olympic races and they fall. That's a test of strength right there. When you fall, are you going to stay there and pout about it? Are you going to get up and finish that race? And not only finish it, but win it, and win it for yourself.